Hey guys, welcome to Kotlin concepts. In this video, we will discuss about generate sequence. So let's get started. Let me explain first what I mean by sequence. Suppose you want the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So this can be called as sequence. Let me give another example of sequence. Suppose 1, 4, 9, 16, etc. This also is a sequence, and we know a popular sequence like Fibonacci sequence 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8 and so on. So these are all sequence. We will generate this type of sequence by means of a nice function in Kotlin named generatesequence. And we have not to use any for loop, while or anything else. We will generate this type of simple or complex sequences in a single line by generatesequence function in Kotlin. Let's see how we can generate this sequence. So just you have to use the generatesequence function. You can see there are 3 overloads. Here we have to use this one. So here first of all you have to put the first item or first number here. The first item is 1. So just put 1 and mention the generation rule. Here in this sequence you can see any number is greater than the previous by 1. That means if I know the previous number, then I can derive the current or next number by just adding 1. So here the previous number will be provided here, the IT. So the next number will be IT plus 1. And your sequence is ready. Now you have to decide how many items you want. Suppose I want 10 items. So I will take just 10 and that's all. Your sequence is fully ready to use. Now I will print this. I will join this string. Let's test. So you can see our sequence is printed. If you take 100, then you can see 1 to 100 is printed. So this way you can take any amount of items from here. Now let's see how we can generate this sequence. So you can easily understand that this number is the square of this, 4 is square of 2, 9 is square of 3, 16 is square of 4 and so on. That means first of all we have to generate this sequence, then we have to square each item here. So I will copy this and reuse this. So let me name it numbers 1. So we have already this sequence. So now what I will do is I will map so I have to just square it. That means IT multiplied by IT and here I want only 10 items. Let's print it. Yes, it is ready. 1, 4, 9, 16, absolutely fine. Now I will create this Fibonacci sequence. So we will use the same generatesequence function, but here we have to put the initial two value, because you know any number in Fibonacci sequence can be derived by adding the previous two. So the input will be this, the first value will be this pair. So here we have to use the pair. And we have to use the rule, that means any number equals to summation of the previous two. So that means this plus this. So now the next pair will be 1, 2. That means next pair's first number will be previous pair's second number, and this number will be summation of this number. So the rule will be pair it dot second comma it dot first plus it dot second, and our Fibonacci sequence is ready. I will take only 10 and will print here. So you can see 1, 1, 1, 2. Actually, it printed the pairs actually. So let me manipulate it little bit. So we want 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. That means the first item of each pair. So I will map it. So we need only the first one. Let's test. Yes, right now it's perfectly fine. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5 and so on. So this way we can use the generatesequence function to create any simple or complex sequences. We have not to use any for loop, range, anything. Just you can create any sequence by single line of command this way. So hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks for watching.